I'd like to share with you a little story about hope and healing. My name is Jasmine Lai, and I have 25 years experience doing a zillion kind of massages. Everything from cancer patients and foot reflexology and premature babies to erotic adventure services and a million things in between. This particular story I'd like to tell happened right when I quit working in the wild erotic adventure business because it was time to do something else. So I bought a beautiful massage table, rented a small beautiful room, everything in white, up on the top floor with light coming in. I made handwritten advertisements and stuck them around the grocery stores in town and got a phone call. And a really sweet voice on the other end wanted to have an appointment with me for the next day, and I said sure. So the next day came, there was a knock on the door, and I opened the door. Greeting me were the most amazing, deep blue, gorgeous eyes I've ever seen. The prettiest mouth with these pearly white teeth and this cute little nose and this black jet raven hair, milky porcelain skin that us redhead freckly types dream to have. And I opened the door all the way, and this woman, Melody, was over 3 feet wide. She was at least 150 kilo or more. And so I let her in, already wondering in the back of my mind, how am I gonna massage this lady? I do deep massage, classic Swedish massage. Everything kind of deep was the way I worked back then when I worked in serious massage. She got undressed, got on the table, laid back, and I put the sheet on her, and I asked her, what would you like me to do? You have any special wishes, some pain anywhere? And she looked up at me with those pretty blue eyes and said, can you just touch me soft, all over, soft and gentle? Well, not everywhere. Most everywhere. I'm like, oh, sure, no problem. I can do that. I was relieved. I started doing those beautiful kind of strokes you might have done to your children when putting them to sleep, or a baby. The kind of stuff you did with your girlfriends when you're like 13, 14, 15 and would spend the night at your girlfriend's house and you'd tickle each other. At least that's what I did with my girlfriends. We'd take turns tickling each other's arms, and we'd watch the clock. Nobody could get cheated out like, I do you 10 minutes, you do me 10 minutes. So anyway, that's the kind of touch she wanted. So I started and was looking down at her, and this beautiful white skin and this fat mass of body was hanging over the side of the table. And I looked at her and wondered, why did she get so overweight? She looked up at me like as if she read my thoughts, and she said, I made myself fat. I made myself fat. And then she closed her eyes again and said, so men wouldn't bother me. And my heart jumped. I didn't say anything. I just kept stroking her everywhere. And she said, it feels so beautiful what you're doing. It's so beautiful, She said, I'm 35 years old, and I've not been with a man. I haven't been touched. I haven't let anybody touch me since I was a child. And I was stunned. I got this pain in my heart. I didn't say anything. I just kept doing what she wanted and watched the tears start to come out her eyes and a big smile form on her face. This huge smile. And said, it's so beautiful. She just started repeating over and over, it's so beautiful. And the tears came. She was quiet. She didn't cry like I cry when I cry, all emotional. It's just quiet enjoyment and tears coming out. And I put the Kleenex on the side of her face to catch the tears. Along this incredible pain, I felt this intense joy to be able to give this gift to her and watch her just transform into one giant smile. And that's it. It happened. I did it for 1 hour. She smiled, cried, repeated how beautiful it was, and put her clothes on, paid me, and left. And came a few more times after that as time went by. I'm sharing this story because I want to share with you that there's hope for healing, to show the possibilities through body work, through different types of therapies besides psychology and psychiatry. How the people who are suffering from this problem can find some type of healings. There's some amazing techniques out there. You'll find at the end of this video a list of a few different therapies I've checked out a little bit. I don't at all pretend to be any kind of expert in this field. This is something I do from my heart because it's important for me. That's it. Just saying. Okay.